Good morning, folks. So I'm going to go over a horrendous trade that I took yesterday and then do the morning markup. So for the horrendous trade that I took yesterday, this was it essentially. So we had a read on the daily as bearish, which we have been for ages now. So we broke structure there. Now we're pulling back into the premium. 4 hour has just shifted bullish by taking out that high. And then what I saw here was all the trend line, and what I wanted to do was trade into that. Literally from here, I wanted to trade into that before it continued up. On the 1 hour, you see there where the trade is, it's just that line's even held all the way through yesterday now. We've had that break, so it's probably going to sell off a bit today. So with the entry, what happened was Frankfurt took the highs. We came down to the base of that, where that wick was, pulled back in, and then broke structure here. Oh, that's how I read it anyway, which is a god-awful read. We wicked these lows to the left, and then I put a limit order on here, right there, covering that high. I targeted down here. And this trade was just an impatience trade. It was sheer impatience. No setups last week, nothing this week because of news. Week before, I think we only had one setup. We passed phase one the week before, and then there's been no setups I lost one trade, and then there's been no setups to pass phase two. And I don't think I'd have ever even took this trade if I'd already passed the account valuations, because I wouldn't have felt as impatient. And I've just been sitting on my hands. I've been doing so well, and then here we are, just impatience. I mean, it's a good job I took last week off trading, because I knew this could have been the case with my personality type, that I'm in a funny spot where I've done the bulk of the work. I've passed phase one. All I need is a trade, maybe two trades of clean execution, past phase two, and then I'm on to money. It's such a hard one. But anyway, that was a bad trade yesterday. It was fueled by impatience. Luckily, we actually got out, when it went into a little bit of drawdown, it pushed into profit. By the time I'd sat through half an hour of drawdown, I already was like, what am I doing? I already knew the mistake I'd made. So I closed, and we actually ended up making like 0.5%. So luckily, I'll show you here in TradeZella. This is a trade. There's a short. There's the entry. Entry there. Exit there. We actually exit right on the bottom of that wick. Luckily, the trading gods were with us, but horrendous trading. Not good at all. So with NFP being tomorrow, I can't see there's going to be much for me today. So I'm going to do a morning markup, and then I'm not going to be on the charts tomorrow. I'm going to wait till next week, wait till NFP is done, see what the charts are doing next week, because my bigger time frame thesis is what I need to wait for now, because yesterday I was forcing trades, and I'm not going to sit around and do myself damage in the meantime while I know that my head is in a place where I'm going to potentially force trades. So daily we're bearish, and here's my thesis. Here's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for this daily to pull into this area, whether it's this supply here that broke structure there, or whether it's just daily premium and then a continuation. That's what I'm waiting for. But I still need to wait for price to get up into there before I look to take that short trade. The 4 hour also backs that up, because we've been trending down. This is the supply that broke daily structure to the left, created a new 4 hour high, failed to take the low, and broke a structure to the upside. So now the 4 hour has shifted, signaling that daily pullback. Now there's a lot of room here to short into, but we're getting close to this supply. So really what I'd like to see is that supply being tagged, premium being tagged, the breaker structure, and then next week trade that model. That's what I want to see next week. But today, I don't see anything happening for myself today. No. I'm also not in the best headspace to even trade it. Balance Earth, what we got? Yeah, NFP tomorrow. That's me done for the week. I'm not sitting around to make more mistakes. NFP's Friday. I'll be back to the charts on Monday with hopefully trading opportunity on Monday.